The earliest human society. History, Chapter 2, Class 6. In this chapter, some study questions are: how did human evolve and where did they migrate? Another question: what were the key features of Paleolithic society? The third question: how did the agricultural revolution developed and how did it affect human society? Another question: how did growing social hierarchies increase the complexity of human society in the Neolithic period? Prehistory. Human history before the invention of writing and the keeping of written records 3500 BCE lasted over 10 million years. Hominids, immediate ancestors of humans, appeared 10 million plus years ago in Africa. Hominids species family that contains humans, chimpanzees, gorillas and orangutans. Now we will talk about their culture. The ways of living built up by a group and passed on from one generation to another, including behavior, material things, ideas, institutions, and religion. The combinations of speech and material invention was necessary for development of human culture. Pre-evolution and migration. Early hominids: Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and Homo sapiens. In Africa, modern human beginnings. Australopithecus, the oldest bipedal hominid found, around 3.2 million years old. They used to walk upright, carried and used tools, led to larger brain, evolved into Homo habilis. Homo habilis, which is also known as Handyman. They lived 2.5 million years ago, made and used sharpened stone tools, increased intelligence, evolved into Homo erectus. Cave painting have been found in France around 11,000 BCE, and it is a picture of horse and some animal. Paleolithic society 250,000 to 9,000 BCE. Human completely dependent on their environment. Foraged for food, mostly plants, fish, seafood, small animals, and hunted some large games with spears and bows. Arts and culture. Evidence suggests body ornamentations, ceremonial burial, painting, decorations, music instrument, and expressions of self-identity. Spirituality. Careful burial suggests belief in afterlife. Animism. Everything around them had a spirit. Neolithic era 9000 BCE. Development of agriculture. Humans became independent of nature. Agricultural revolution began in fertile crescent of Mesopotamia. Planting of seeds, domestication of animals, increased human population, more settled lifestyle, permanent housing, food storage, etc. Specialized labor, tool maker, pot maker, home builders, etc. So this was the development taken that time. As you can see in this picture, uh, marked with the green color in Mesopotamia, it was a fertile land where the agriculture when taken place. In this picture, you can see some tools have been found from Switzerland of Neolithic period. These tools they used to for hunting or for agriculture work for their development. Social hierarchy and slavery. Stored food, valuable sources of conflict, required more complex rules, led to formation of power structures. People with power became ethics in society who controlled resources, needed force to maintain power, eventually brought the labor of others or other people, allowed for rise of priestly class responsible for rituals to ensure good harvests. Next stage is the Homo sapiens, also known as the thinking humans, because they had the ability to think and they had larger brain. They can think. They had curiosity to know the things. As they had the larger brain, they emerged in East Africa. They had better language ability. They migrated across Africa to Eurasia, interbred with and replaced Homo erectus, colonized the globe. The question arises, why are big brain important? So, language is equal to social organization. It is the big brain is important for the better for attracting a mate and passing big brain into later generations. Big brain make better weapons, fish hooks, harpoons, snares, trap, and they get by this they get more food, and because they had larger brain they need more energy and required more food. So in this way the development was more in this era. So dear student, in this chapter we studied about the earliest human societies and about the prehistory. So the culture and some groups we studied about like the Homo Habilis and Neolithic era. So you need to read this chapter, understand it, and be at home safely. Thank you.